It is I. We are going to clear Stygian Onslaught today. No matter what it takes to do it, we are going to get it done. But first, let's go condense some resin. Wait a minute. Is this the one I've been looking for?
The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight.
Is this the one with Godwin? Hold up. Where are you, Varka? And it looks like he's right in front of Glory, but there's no one there. Alright, let's see here. Hello.
I know those voices. Why, if it isn't Paimon and the Honorary Knight. Praise be to the Animo Archon for this flurry of good news.
Hello.
Huh? Oh, hey, Glory. What's got you in such a good mood?
Oh, right, the expedition team's coming back, and Godwin will be with them, right?
Have you heard? The knights who went on expedition are finally returning home. Which means Godwin should be home soon, too. It won't be long now before we're together again.
Huh? Don't tell Paimon Godwin still hasn't told Glory about getting separated from the expedition.
It has been 6 years.
Could you help me scatter some more dandelion seeds? I want to thank the Animo Archon for watching over the expedition. Especially Godwin.
Oh, poor girl. Waiting for Godwin all this time? Should we tell her the truth? Or should we have a word with Godwin first?
Is something wrong?
Huh? You want us to help scatter dandelion seeds at the Animo Archon statue, right? Piece of cake! We'll head there right away!
Please request you head to the top of the Animal Archon statue.
How much longer do you think Godwin's gonna keep the truth from Glory? Paimon doesn't want to make her upset, but if we don't tell her... No! She deserves to know! Let's find Godwin and give him a piece of our mind!
Sure, that'll be necessary.
Why not?
I think Varka's already sorting it out.
Varka? And Godwin? Wait, Godwin's back in the city? We need to go speak to him!
Uh-huh.
Hey, Varka! What's Godwin up to now?
Uh-oh.
Shh! Watch closely. This Knight of Favonius is making the most important decision of his life. Try not to disturb him.
Glory, it's me. I've returned from the expedition safe and sound. I haven't stopped thinking about you this whole time.
6 years, you finally got a voice, Godwin. How's it feel?
I can't keep lying to her. Let me think this over. Glory, I have to come clean. I never left Mondstadt in the first place. Oh no, that's even worse. Saying that will only hurt her more. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Oh, so that's what you meant. Paimon agrees that this is a pretty important decision, but is it really the Grandmaster's responsibility to sort out Knights' love lives, too?
No, not at all. As an organization, the Knights of Favonius does not interfere with personal matters. However, the issue he faces is about more than being a good partner. It's about being a good knight.
I should just tell her the truth. Honesty is a knight's greatest virtue. But Glory is so fragile. What if she can't...
She's stronger than you think. It's like being Grandmaster isn't always so easy.
Well, it's not all that difficult. Besides, it's not like I'm entirely blameless in this situation either.
Oh, really?
Back then, I had my hands full preparing for the expedition. So when he suddenly applied for leave, I told him to report to Jean instead. The plan was that he'd rejoin us later. Who could have guessed he'd spend all this time agonizing over how to report back to Jean? Although, I imagine a good chunk of that time was also spent worrying about how to report back to his girlfriend. Naturally, I'll admit I was careless at the time. I didn't set a clear deadline for his report, which may have been part of the reason he spent so much time hesitating. That was my bad.
Certainly a very hands-off approach, I'll give you
The
that.
truth is, hesitation only ever complicates things. Once a day or two has passed, you start to think, well, what's a day or two more? Then, after 3 or 4 days, you start to wonder if your current situation's really so bad after all.
Oh, maybe I should just leave Mondstadt. Then I can pretend I never came back. Yes. Then I can think things over a little longer. Just a day or two more.
Are you paying attention to anything we're saying, Godwin? Because that's literally what Varka just
At the
said.
very least, he should be able to make a decision on his own that aligns with the spirit of chivalry, without me needing to lecture him first.
Does running away from your problems align with the spirit of chivalry?
Running away? Don't be silly, what kind of a night would ever... Wait, what did you say? Running away. Darn it, Godwin! Stop right there!
He's making a break for the city!
Uh-oh. Lecture incoming.
Grandmaster?
I've seen this cutscene before.
Hey, Godwin. How can you even call yourself a knight? You were loud and proud when you first confessed your love. Where did that guy disappear to?
Confessed my love? Grandmaster, how do you...
Please, half the knights of Favonius know about you and Glory. Besides, that's not the point.
The point?
Honorary knight. Tell this scaredy cat what decision a true knight would make.
I'm an honorary knight. Honesty is a knight's greatest
Too
virtue.
right it is, though, in all honesty. See what I did there? A little white lie now and then can be quite harmless, too. See? There's honor in either decision. And yet, despite all that, you chose to skedaddle. Whether you choose to maintain Glory's illusion or come clean, as a knight, you should make a decision, follow it through, and bear the responsibility. What were you thinking when you confessed your love? Presumably something along the lines of, does she feel the same? Might she reject me? Truth is, you had no way to know. But you put yourself out there and told her all the same. Now, all you've got to do is muster up that very same courage. The courage to make a decision, whichever one it is.
I don't want to be like this. It's just, whenever I picture Glory's reaction, I lose the courage to make up my mind. Will she be angry or disappointed? Will she forgive me? If it ends up leaving her as conflicted as I am, maybe it would be kindest not to tell her at all. But if I don't tell her now, she'll find out someday anyhow, right? All these thoughts in my head, aren't they just excuses I'm making for myself?
Yes.
Hey, what are you prattling on about now? You won't achieve anything thinking like this. Instead of getting lost in your own thoughts, how about you just lay it all out on the table? Come on, let's head to the Angel's Share. It's time to give you a refresher course in chivalry.
Can you really train chivalry in a tavern?
Have you met Varka?
Oh, looks like there's a long way to go before this situation gets resolved.
You think? Okay, now to satiate my own curiosity. Is the NPC Godwin still outside? Why? Same dialogue? Yeah. Interesting. By that same logic, is Godwin at the Tavern with Varka? Or is this the next chapter of whatever expedition that is? Da-di-da-di-da. Nice try, missing poster. I will not fall for that. It looks like no. So my guess is that's a future thing. Okay, let's deal with Stygian Onslaught. So let's condense. Let's actually be proactive and condense that resin that we have, because we might be needing it in order to complete Stygian today. Pardon me. Coming through, Timaeus. Okay. So the problem that we've been running into... First off, let me look at my Venti, who I think is going to be the most crucial part of getting this done today. Venti. Sending you is not going to be something that we can reliably do here. You can make 12 of these philosophies. We can level up your skills. Can I hit Venti with anything here? Where's Venti? Level 80. Venti. Philosophies of Ballad. Any chance you can give me that? Oh, man. I thought maybe. Let's make 33 of these. Make a few of these. Didn't even try to do 666 left. It just kind of worked out that way. Alright, make 61 of these. Okay, that being the case, we can now... What's the usual reference? The ultimate, right? We can upgrade that, and then we can upgrade this. Cool. And... we want to go ahead and... I believe it's usually 4-piece Viridescent Venerer. Problem is that a lot of that is currently being used on... because I could do this. I could do this. But then it comes to... I only have an HP percent Sands. I can use the ammo damage Goblet. It's on Chaska. But I don't have a Circlet, and I don't have a Sands. Now, do I have the ability to make either of those particular materials? Is the other question. I don't think I do. Oh no, I do have ability for that. So, question then becomes, what are we making? So for Venti, what kind of Sands is he looking for? And Circlet. Are we just looking for EM main stat, or... Attack percent is traditionally what's used on Venti on the Sands. Circlet is... okay, so it's traditionally the usual. Okay, we can work with that. So let's go this, Venti, artifacts. Then we'll do the sand since it still costs less. So let's talent, no, inventory, thank you. There we go. Use this. Viridescent Venerer. Stands. We will go with crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. Only cost us 2. EM is a good pickup as well on that. I would have liked ER, but that's about the only thing I can complain about with that artifact. The other problem we're going to have is leveling it up, I think. But that's fine. We can find our way around that. I'm sure I've got some plus 20 artifact I can get rid of. Yeah, that'll work. We're not really using anybody with Thunder Soother these days anyway. Actually, no, we can get rid of that. These defense percent goblets really don't do all that much if we're being completely and totally honest. Alright, enhance. How's it going, Shalona? Welcome to stream. Alright, plus 20. I might be just short plus 20, aren't I? Okay. Let's see. Should be able to get the rest of what I need from the strong box. Or from here if I have enough. Yeah, we're getting a 4-piece of Viridis and Venera together for Ventis, but when we go back in, we've got a slightly better chance at this.
This realm is...
Realm Depot. I'm gonna grab one of these. And 3 of these. Right.
If you ever
Yeah. Alright. So let me go back to Venti. Give you that sands. Now the problem becomes, I don't think I can get the... We'll just work with plus 19 for the moment. I don't want to throw another plus 20 artifact in there only for it to... You're going to try to avoid solitary confinement today? Best of luck. Oh, there's a Traveler's Tales in Fontaine. We'll do that afterward, but who is it? Who's our Fontanian Traveler's Tales? Mia would make sense. She's always around. Oh, Risley.
I used to take long walks
Over in
with
Le
Sylvan
Fortress
every
of
day,
Metabede.
so don't worry about me.
Interesting.
I can keep up.
Very good, Columbina. Unfortunately, it's not you who needs to keep up today. Okay. Stygian Onslaught. A word, if you please. Let's get rid of you to put Venti back in. Da-da-da-da-da. And start with this. Da-da-da-da-da.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Let's play!
Let's light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Here we go!
Come on. The fact that I can't get this rotation done.
You can get away.
Everybody stand back! Let the mountain's veins boil! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Right.
Yahoo!
Bring it! Teamwork is dreamwork! Rise with the sun! Light up the blazing sun!
Nightcrawler, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Burn it down!
Everybody stand back! Time for takeoff.
Wrath from the sky! Letting brave names echo! Let's light it up! Going in! Light of the blazing sun!
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting pretty close there. Okay, so that team was able to get fairly close. I think maybe we swap out Shalonen. We move you to slot 3. And we do seat Lolly in slot 2. That should give us additional res shred. And rely a little more on reactions.
Here we go. Fulfill our path. Rise with the sun.
I'm also thinking of Xiangling if we just maybe we just need a lot more pyro application. Alright, let's use this so we can get on the bike immediately.
Show no mercy. Burn it down. Brace yourself.
Come on. Yep.
You can get away. Everybody stand. Light of the blazing sun.
Alright, that was nice. That was a good clear, good clear.
Here we go. Let's light it up. Going in. Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay.
Let's play. Not bad. Try and stop me.
Alright, down you go again.
Teamwork is strength. Time for takeoff. Show no mercy. Wrath from the sky.
Alright.
You two. Time to end. Let's light it up. Yeah, everybody stand. Brace yourself. Burn it down. Light of the blazing sun.
Oh.
Rise with the sun.
My goodness. Okay, Think. Let's try Xiangling for just pure pyro application. Yeah. Let's do... Let me borrow this. What are you working with right now? Emblem of Severed Fate, which I believe is your preferred? Yes. Alright, let's give this a shot. A lot of trial and error, but we're slowly getting there, I think.
Let's play. Scuba, get them. Light of the blazing sun. Out of the frying pan. Burn it down.
Mm.
Going in.
Right now, well,
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Light it up!
okay. If we can't get Venti's ult up immediately, then that does not matter.
Here we go.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines. Light up the blazing sun.
Let's play.
It's gonna hurt. Teamwork is dreamwork. Light it up.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. You're toast.
Wrath from the sky.
Going in. Nice and spicy.
Rev the engines.
Come on.
Light up the blazing sun.
Yahoo!
Rise with the sun.
Alright, you do your thing again.
Everybody stand back. Think you can get away?
Pyroclastic surge.
Neat.
You're toast. Here we go.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream. Burn it down. Light up the blazing
Okay.
Brace yourself. At the frying pan. Going in. Time for takeoff.
Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, that's the closest we've been. So we need to upgrade something. What can I upgrade? Venti's talents can't go any higher than they already are. Bennett. Ling. Welcome back, Shalonen. Okay, so we can upgrade that stuff. Try this again.
Here we go.
Light up the blazing sun.
Nice and spicy.
Rise with the sun.
Come on.
No more mistakes.
Everybody stand back. Eat this.
Come on. Come on. The ultimate is so hard to charge.
Then let's light it. Let's play. Booba, get them.
Burn it down.
Doing as much animation canceling as I can. Use the ult to get back on the bike immediately. Keep applying the damage.
Nice and spicy. Yahoo!
It's the same problem. We need to count.
Brace yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
How rude.
Oh, come on.
Blazing sun.
Right.
Nice and spicy.
Rotations. Do the rotations. Ow, come on.
Here we go.
Rise with the sun.
Come on, come on.
You can get away.
Wrath from the skies!
You're back.
Everybody stand back.
Hi.
Let's play. Booba, get them.
Come on.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is eat this.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Jeez.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Rev the engines!
Oh, come on. I don't need to get bugged. That ruined the entire thing, because now I'm not able to get that kill. Because instead I get stuck up in the air by a random glitch.
I wouldn't brace yourself. Nice and spicy.
Full throttle!
Oh, please. Thank
Here
you.
we go.
Light it up!
Everybody stand. Yahoo! Think you can get away? You're toast.
Wrath from the skies!
There we go. I don't mean that happens.
Teamwork is dream. Brace yourself. Right, Pip?
Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
Let's play. Let's light it up. Booba, get them. Hey, yeah.
No power lap.
Burn it down!
Go in. Time for takeoff.
Did I not time that correctly? There we go. Never mind. We're fine.
Everybody stand back. Here we go. You're toast.
Light it up!
Get on. Physically cannot get. That's as close as I'm getting. Move Shangling off. What else can we try here? I mean, Solali doesn't seem to be doing it. Kazuha, I don't think is the answer because he does. They get ungrouped too easily. Your Skirk is a Scofialis? Oof. No idea if this is going to work.
Yeah. Delves into death.
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies!
Let's play.
If we could get on the bike. Thank you.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Here we go.
Come on, Venti. Come on, Venti. Come on, Venti. Never mind, Venti. You failed me miserably. Ugh. This energy recharge is where it's supposed to be, but it does not get us where we need to be.
Shadows of
Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
Get that going. Stay on the bike. Sure, you get your activations.
delves into destiny.
Light it up.
Brace yourself.
Hopefully that should work.
Going in.
Light up the blazing sun.
I messed up rotation. That's gonna cost me.
Away.
Burn it down. Try and stop me.
Moan is not it. Moan is not it. Okay, back to Shulman. What can I possibly do here to improve this team? Mavika, level 90 weapon, 4-piece, Obsidian Codex, Constellation 2, 10, 10, 10. I can't do anything more here, short of looking at any other Obsidian Codex artifacts that I have. None of those are better. None of these are better. None of those are better. That's the way it is. Let me look at what pyro damage goblets I have, I guess. But even then, this is an off-piece artifact, so... let's see. I like how I clearly put step filter by pyro damage bonus. Thank you. Okay. Xiangling, running Staff of Homa. Working on getting some kind of build going, Shalonen. Trying to optimize as much as we can because we're not getting through. Here. What is the considered best slot for Shalonen? Where are you? Bennett, your best in slot is Mist Splitter Reforged. Right, well, then we'll give you Mist Splitter Reforged for this. Or Peace Noblesse Oblige. Cannot give you that. I do not believe. One, two. Yeah. I cannot give you that. I can give you 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And Xiangling. notes. Staff of the Scarlet Sands. I give Hu Tao her weapon back, then we can do the swap again. Who has that currently? There it is. Staff of the Scarlet Sands. Typically, 4-piece emblem of Severed Fate, which is what she's rocking. Cannot do any more talent level ups as of the current moment. Give this a shot. Ichiro Amore, welcome to stream. If a chicken were to drink some hot water, would you lay an already boiled egg? Probably not, Mihai, but welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Dolly is okay. I have not used Dahlia myself, so I cannot say too much on the matter, though. Shalonen. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Let's light it up! Full throttle! Let's play! Wrath from the sky!
Get back on the bike. Get back on the bike.
Brace yourself! Teamwork is
Figure that.
nice and spicy! Yahoo! Wouldn't like time for takeoff.
There we go.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Got through all of them.
I'm going in!
Innocent Plant is back.
Burn it down! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
I do have Dahlia, I just haven't built Dahlia. Shalonen. Come on.
Rise with the sun!
Boom. Boom.
Think you can get away? Light of the blazing sun!
Alright.
I'm going in! Let's play! Nice and spicy! Wrath from the sky!
Yay. What can I do here that I am not already doing? What can I do here that I am not already doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Busted. Gotcha. Shadows of fate.
Trying to tell me this isn't gonna work, but if I can get Farina on the other team, then maybe that would be the difference.
Fate is upon you. A dash of both. Power.
Alright.
Get dicey. Delved into destiny, written in the stars. Adaptive from. Mine to wield. Quietly now. Decided by destiny. The pinnacle of excellence. A little power. Game's up. Time's over. Fate is upon you. Mine to wield.
How's it going, Navi? Thank you for the heart, man. Greatly appreciate it. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, Shalonen, especially on stream, I don't do co-op because of past experiences, as I mentioned in the previous stream. Last time we had someone in the world for a co-op, it ended up with a getting locked into my own world because they wouldn't leave the domain for 30 to 40 minutes. I tried switching Venti with Sucrose. Well, my Sucrose isn't built is the problem.
Quietly now.
Come on. Get that going. Come on. Here we go. We need to time our rotations correctly. Okay.
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over. Adaptive from fate is upon you. Boost on the loose. Busted. Shadows of fate. Quietly now. Let me scribe. Written in the stars. Here comes the catch. Busted. The stars.
Okay.
Fate.
So basically, I can't not use Farina for this. So we're going to have to brute force something or another. That was our easiest, probably, option, if I could get Farina in that first team. But we're going to have to brute force it.
Quietly now. Off to the freezer. Power. Busted. These are about to get dicey. Let my name echo in song. Adaptive from. Mine to wield.
To activate the skill. Charge up the ult. Boom.
Mine to wield. Quietly now. Busted. Game's up. Thumbs up. Shower me with praise.
Get through that, no problem. Whole lot of nothing. Better patience than me. You can never do this difficulty. When speaking of Stygian Onslaught, you would just rather get your 450 free primos and dip. Yeah. Trust me, this is probably not something that I should be aspiring to try to do, but I can get it done. I just know. Also, thank you for the follow as well. It's been high. What is Venti's best in slot weapon beside his actual one? That since they've given him 3, and I can't bother to keep up with that. Polar Star, and then Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage. Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage. I have that. That's on Chaska right now. Why? Hmm. An Elegy for the End was his best in slot? I do. I certainly do.
Here we go.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Yahoo!
Let's light it up!
I'm excited.
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
Brace yourself.
Activate that.
Everybody
Activate ult. Activate this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's got even less energy recharge now, so he can't charge his ult. Up with it. I really didn't want to have to use this right now, but I don't think we have a choice. The only way I see us doing any more than we're already doing is getting his energy recharge up. Which means I should have gone for an energy recharge one in the first place and not gone with an attack percent. On the bright side, we'll still have 1 left for another artifact at some point, but I think this is the only way we can even potentially improve upon what we're doing. Because doing a circlet's not going to do anything. I should have done this from the start. It's so much worse. But we have to do what we gotta do. What can I throw into this? Yeah, what defense stuff do I have? Hi. Pyro damage bonus. That can go. I don't think. Can I get this to 20 with. No, I cannot. Alright. That did equip that artifact, right? No. Now it did. That goes down 230 energy recharge. There's no way we don't get things going now. That ult should be up any time we need it.
Here we go.
Come on, get on the.
Time to buckle down.
Let's light it. Luma, get them.
Light it up. Try and stop me.
No.
Time for takeoff. I'm going in. Eat this.
Light of the blazing sun.
Do not tell me that you survived that. Not tell me you have damage reduction still going. Okay, cool.
Everybody stand back.
Pyroclastic surge. Rev the engine.
Think you can get away?
Wrath from the sky. Light it up.
On the bike, Fleeka.
Let's play.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Eat this.
Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Try the Thrilling Tales idea, I guess. Use the same artifacts. I definitely have a level 90 Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. Where is it? Give me that, Coco. Everything that is on Venti, I now give to you. Except you care about EM, not energy recharge. Either way. Same principle applies. Everything on Venti, I now give to you. Plus, EM isn't going to do a whole lot here. I need to make sure I'm going from sucrose to...
Right, Pip? Absorption test.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Booba, get them!
Burn it down!
I'm going in!
Wrath from the skies!
Enhanced animal module 75. That's right, Pip.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Everybody stand!
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah, no. Sucrose is 100 times worse. The damage doesn't matter if we can't get him all grouped up and kill everything. Everything is sucrose's, I give back to Venti. There is... Where's the artifact that I had on Venti? Give you this. Here we go again.
Yahoo!
Full throttle!
Come on.
Let's light it up! Wrath from the
Get on the bike.
Brace yourself.
burn it down! Try and stop me!
Everything's charged.
Time for takeoff. Going in! Eat this!
Pyroclastic surge!
Here we go! Nice and spicy!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rev the engines!
You're toast!
Wrath from the skies! Time to buckle down.
Let's play! Think you can get away? Booba, get them!
Light of the blazing sun!
Should do it. All spread out. Well, this run is done.
I'm going in! Nice and
That's so annoying.
Wrath from the skies!
Yep, because now we don't get any damage on it for the next rotation. So no matter how good that run was, it does not matter. I should not be struggling this hard on this. Well, if I can make a bunch of them. Let's upgrade the weapon. Every little bit helps, I suppose. Thanks for no help whatsoever, Risley. Probably not going to be able to get this to 90 if I had to guess. Yeah, I can only make 2 of those. And that's not today.
Ad Astra. Thank you for coming.
Happy to help, Catherine. Get this done. I just don't know what I need to do to do it. I've completed Fearless basically every time before. Am I missing anything? When this nemesis enters a split state, it splits into a large number of spores. When these spores take damage, a certain percentage of the total damage is also dealt to nemesis. In this case, if the number of spores in the field falls below a certain number, the nemesis will enter the brittle agglomerated state, during which all res is greatly reduced and its combat abilities are diminished. Additionally, if all spores generated in the split state are defeated, the nemesis will exit the split state early and go into the battle agglomerated state instead. Affected by the ley line disturbance, when the nemesis is in the split state or the brittle agglomerated state, its animo res is greatly reduced. Deal pyroelectro to its nemesis to speed up the switch. You can keep trying. How's it going, Brago? You passed Senate of Heart. I'm doing my best here. Zed, you clear this one with Vika, Salon, Durin, and Kazu. Unfortunately, while I have Durin, I do not have Durin built. Kazuha, I've been trying. He just hasn't been able to group him effectively enough for me. And thanks for the vote of confidence, Bracco. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the live, like on the live. Listen. On the bike. Get on the bike. Mafika, get on the bike. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Every time you don't get on the bike, we waste time.
Let's play.
Burn it down.
Filtering.
Everybody stand.
Boom. Boom.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
There we go.
Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
Down you go.
I'm going in. Nice and spicy.
Light it up. Light up the blazing sun.
I get the... Really? I'm right there. How am I not getting that?
Eat this.
Rev the engines.
Get on the bike, Wika. Get on the bike.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Wrath from the sky.
Think you can get away?
Burn it down. Light of the blazing sun.
You really auto-targeted. Of all of those, you targeted one, Mavika. You auto-targeted one, Mavika. Oh, my word.
Let's light it up. Bubba, get them.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines.
Yahoo! Out of the frying pan!
Rev from the skies.
Hey. Alright, give you that.
Everybody stand
Boom.
back.
Boom.
Let's play!
Activate that. You get more than enough. Up you go.
Burn it down. Try and stop me. Light of the blazing sun.
Where they get ungrouped. Can you get on the ground, please? Thank you.
I'm going in! Here we go! Yeah.
Let's get ammo shred going now.
Eat this!
Pyroclastic surge.
Yahoo!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Alright, alright.
Time
Group.
for takeoff. Out of the frying pan!
Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle.
And somehow none of them died?
Everybody stand back! Nice and spicy! Brace yourselves!
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
Think you can get away?
And I didn't have enough to get the ult. And that's gonna get it. Oh, if I had Bat's ult! What, 0.1% energy recharge off of getting that ult there? Literally had nothing left in the energy bar. Oh, that's so annoying.
Here we go!
Burn it down.
No.
Rev from the skies.
Brace yourselves! Get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Trigger that, trigger this.
Time for takeoff!
Rise with the sun. Full throttle.
And I am somehow still not getting that. Every attempt I've made, Levi, to put elemental reactions in this team has resulted in us failing even worse than we already are.
Here we go! Think you
Come
can
on.
get away?
Burn it down. Light of the blazing sun.
Also, welcome to stream. How you doing today? And I'm somehow not getting that. Every animation known to man, not getting that. And I get knocked up in the air, wasting more time.
Going in! Nice and spicy!
Venti, come on.
Time for takeoff!
There we go.
Rev from the skies.
And I didn't get that pepper somehow.
Here we go! Everybody
Deal.
stand. Eat this! Oh, think you can get away?
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I mean, I can only keep banging my head against this and hoping at some point it works, because it's the only thing that's even gotten us close.
Let's play! Boba, get them! Here we go!
Let's light it up. Light of the blazing sun.
This isn't even dire is the ridiculous part. This is fearless. I should not be struggling this hard.
Brace yourselves!
Going in.
Time for takeoff!
Rev from the skies.
Put the ult up.
Think you can get away?
Throw some swirl in there.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Can you please let me switch characters? Thank you.
Stand back!
Full throttle!
Yahoo!
Venti, are you kidding me? Really? What, 1 pixel?
Let's play!
1 pixel is what I don't get your ult by? Which is gonna ruin this entire run?
From the sky!
Because now I'm not gonna be able to kill you? Thanks, Levi, I appreciate it. The follow.
I'm going in! Booba, get them! Here we go!
Rise with the sun!
Think you can
The
get
ult
away?
up there.
Light of the blazing sun!
I mean, I can't upgrade my weapons enough that it would matter. I can't upgrade my skills any more than it would matter. Because my only skills that I could really upgrade are on Venti, who's not doing here for damage. My only other option is to somehow do this without Farina. I had to put Farina on that team. That is the only option that I have left. I've tried an Eon Sun, I've tried a Overload comp, I've tried Miko, I've tried Mono Electro. If I use anything that is not this, they all get scattered when you go into the split state, and I cannot kill them all. And then the run, we barely get through half of the HP bar. Yeah, I'm going to reset this again. I have to be able to do it with this. Otherwise, this entire... I cannot complete this. I have to get Farina onto that team. And the only reason that's going to work is she's C6, and her ultimate will... will buff Mavika enough that she'll be able to get that kill. Oh no, what's your recommended? I've tried effectively every version of an overload team you can think of, Levi. Mona, where are you? Looking. Skyward Atlas, DPS out of everything, of course, is out of date. Building Tales of Dragon Slayers, sure. Of course, all the old build guides for her are completely out of date because no one uses this character anymore. Like, if I can get this done without Farina, then this becomes trivial. I clear this with not only time, I clear this with 30, 40 seconds to spare, I guarantee it.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
A little removed, delved into depth.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Decided by destiny. A dash of front. Surge.
Mine to wield.
Which?
Gotcha. Off to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Shadows of fate.
Busted.
Ultimate.
That's icy.
Let me scribe. Written in the stars. A dash of frost. Annihilate.
Keeping track of it, keeping track of it, getting ready to rotate, rotate. Activate the... Never mind, don't have the ult. Not helpful.
Here comes the cash.
Fate is upon you.
Quietly now. Busted.
Extinguished.
Mine to wield.
With the right rotations, I think we got that. I need to modify the lineup, though. Because right now I'm auto-defaulting to Mona going to Escoffier. Alright, so Yelan skill, Escoffier skill, Mona, switch to Skirk. That can be cleared. As long as I do the rotation, right? Yelan skill, Escoffier skill, Mona skill, Skirk. Yelan skill, Yelan ult, Escoffier skill, Mona skill, Mona ult, Skirk. Activate Skirk ult for additional damage. Looking at the ultimate, Yelan skill, Escoffier skill, Mona skill, and back to Skirk. Skirk ult. Looking. Skill's about to expire. Yelan skill, Yelan ult. Yelan skill again. I messed up that rotation, we should still be fine. Because I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna hit Mona ult. Sure, go. We're gonna ace tank that damage. Go straight in. 2 seconds left. 1, go. Yelan skill. Escoffier skill. Mona ult. Skirk. Keep looking. Alright, swap. Mona ult. Mona skill. Mona ult. Come on. Okay. That frees up Farina. Squad 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We drop Xiangling. Rena goes into team 1.
Strike a pop! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Brace yourself! Light it up! Yahoo!
Boom.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Time for take.
Go.
Let my name echo in song! Light up the blazing sun!
Oh, Rena, why did you do that?
Rise with
There we
the
go.
sun. I'm going in! Showering you with praise! Let's play!
Get Swirl going.
Breath from the sky! Let the world collide! Yoo-hoo! Here we go! Light it up! Everybody stand back! Brace yourselves!
Ultimate.
Time for takeoff! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engine! Strike a pose.
Oh, you're kidding me. It is not gonna matter. Okay. Yep. Any chance I get a really cool artifact for having to deal with that? Nope. Okay. That was painful. And literally came down to having to restructure the entire thing to get Farina on that other team. But we get the 2 Dust of Enlightenment. This is not happening. That much I know is not happening. Is there anybody in my friends list that's even gotten any higher than that? Yeah, no. Closest person is gold. That's with a C2 Arlecchino and a C2 Farina and stuff. Yeah. Ugh. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. Do I get a... Now I have to get 1200 prestige. Okay. Let's do a couple wishes. Because I want to. Cool. Whole lot of nothing, and that's fine. So we got 2 Dust of Enlightenment off of that. We also have... Hold on. What's our resin looking like at the moment? 1 condensed, 15 original. Okay. And we should be getting close on... Yes, with 2 off of that. That is not going to be happening anytime soon, obviously. I can probably forge 20 items.
Would you like to go new?
Actually, I'm not 100% certain of that one, but we'll give it a shot. Can we do this? I did use a lot of my stuff for... stuff in the teapot, so we might not... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Like something made. Make 6 of those, 2. Not doing anything with resin for obvious reasons. Ironically enough, I wish I could craft these or whatever, because I could make 20 of these, no problem. Well, I guess still would only be able to make 3, but...
Take your pick. You'll find no second rate.
You'll find no second rate at Wagner's.
We're on the Archons. I can't go any lower.
Okay, think here. Think. I mean, we've got one condensed, so I guess instead of using it in... We should still be able to use it in Stygian, right? I just don't think I have to use it on Fearless difficulty. I can do it on, like, Menacing. Let's just use it on... Actually, we can do it on Fearless. It doesn't matter. I just have to... I'll just use it on this team. Because I know I can clear this pretty quickly. But I know for a fact that this particular one, you definitely get to claim rewards, so... Come here, Duckle.
Annihilation mode. We pour last land with one heart. A new moon rises. Leave this place. New moons converge.
Come here, Knuckle Duckle. Thank you. Actually, it was a better time than last time. Nice. How's it going, Junzi? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Anything? Do get one bonus artifact. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Well, that was disappointing. Well, at least we have some stuff to throw into the strong box. Doing well, June. Doing well. Just finished some Stygian Onslaught stuff. Now we're heading over to see if we can turn any of these bad artifacts into good ones. Most likely not, but we're going to try anyway. Alright, yoink. No, no, no. That's not helpful. And neither is that. Unfortunate. Okay. Artifacts at their finest. Not helping in the slightest. See here. Da-da-da-da. Also going up here to see if there is anything related to the Hexen Circle up here. Does not look like there is. I mean, beside this, obviously, but thought maybe with the event being focused around it, it was possible. So, like when I want to go to Jean's office, it does not particularly help that that's there. Oh, everything's gone. Everything and everyone. Can't even hear that anymore. There you go. All that remains are the echoes of memory and Vaka's secret stash of cash. Of which I am not stealing. Because I have no need for it. Hmm. Library rules. It's like something interactable came up. What was that? Okay. What do we do from here, chat? We have... Let me check on another monitor. Star Rail. I don't think we've gotten a new event for Star Rail, but maybe we have. Again, it's been forever since we had one. While I'm doing that, we can go check on Columbina. And I believe we had a Fontaine... Yeah, in the fortress. Oh, Brisley, are you in your office? It appears you are. Lovely, lovely. Are you inviting us over for a spot of tea?
A moonlit night for all.
My bad. Oh, Passive.
Huh?
What are you doing
Are
here?
Paimon's eyes deceiving her? The person sitting behind the desk is...
Passive. Oh no, the Duke has turned into a Melusine!
Nuh-uh, that's not right. This is clearly...
Oh, my mistake. The Duke has turned into a bishop.
What on earth are you talking about?
Paimon can't take a joke.
Sorry, Passive. She's not quite herself right now.
Hey there, Passive.
Morning, noon, night, Passive. Hello to you too, Passive. Still, what are you doing here in the fortress of Neuropede?
Did you do something bad?
What bad things could Passive do? Cause a mass Tidalga extinction in Fontaine? Big bright light! Melusine! Passive. Hungry.
Oh.
Paimon doesn't know what that big bright light is, but we can deal with the hunger problem at least, Traveler. You must have something yummy in your bag. Why don't we... Ryo!
Ryo, right here.
Ryo, right here.
I see we have some unexpected guests. Welcome. Just give me a moment to put my things down.
Okay. What do you got?
How times change, huh? Me of all people diving into the water to hunt for food.
Paimon sure didn't expect you to do that personally, Your Grace.
I don't actually mind. Nothing wrong with the occasional swim. It's good exercise, and if I'm lucky, I even get a free otter show out of it.
Right! Almost forgot how idle you can be sometimes.
So how did Passive end up here?
Ah, so that's her name. Passive. I like it. It sounds leisurely. Just hearing it said out loud makes me feel relaxed. Oh, but to answer your question, basically, Miss Passive lingered a little too long under the searchlight and got herself captured by some overzealous guards. I suspect she was too busy admiring the nearby Tidalga to notice the trap closing in around her. You should be more careful in the future, Passive. Don't forget, some fish out there use lights on their heads as bait to snare their prey. If you're hunting Tidalga, there's a good chance an anglerfish is hunting you.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Passive?
Can't understand what I'm saying, huh? Well, not to worry. Someone that can translate will be here shortly.
Who?
I believe you're already acquainted. He sometimes goes by New Valet.
Oh, I know him. I know him very well.
What do you know? I have a knack for this. I understood who she was talking about right away. Not that it was hard to guess. Makes sense that a Melusine would know Neuvalet. Still, I've never met a Melusine who eats Tidalga, speaks in riddles, and even uses Melusine to express negation.
Ah, well, about that.
Once upon a time in Ankonomia.
Where?
Hello.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. I trust I am not late?
Ah, Neuvalet. Of course not. Whenever you deem fit to grace us with your presence is always the perfect time. Miss Passive is waiting for you.
Take your time, finish your food. We will talk afterwards.
Oh, this looks just like a parent finding their lost child in the park.
That is effectively what this is.
Well, that's about right, actually. He's only here because I broadcasted a missing person notice throughout all of Fontaine.
I see.
It seems we are in fine spirits today. These jokes are certainly imaginative.
Seeing Passive safe and well seems to have put you in good spirits too. She must be very important to you.
Since there are no outsiders here, I'll get right to the point. Despite appearances, she is quite different from other Melusines.
Actually, a bishop. Listen to Nivlet's explanation about what makes Passive special, though you
That
already knew.
explains it. So that's why Passive expresses herself in such a unique way.
You also couldn't figure out that her name backward is Bishop?
You see,
I'm just saying.
This is why it's always worth striving to stay alive as long as possible.
That's not to gain more knowledge, it's just to see more
To
stuff.
hear stories from those who have lived longer than you about things you never knew.
Passive!
It seems Miss Passive agrees as well.
Indeed. Thank you very much for taking care of her.
My pleasure. And thanks to you all, I now have ample reason to give my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute a little task. I'm hoping they can add some ID verification functionality to our big bright lights. I mean, of all the ways to invite our friends at the fortress to come and visit, this doesn't seem like the most sustainable long-term strategy.
You're right.
You think?
Even we get picked up from time to time while passing by.
Can't wait to see what the investors come up with. Or the inventors, not the investors. Oh yes, I'd like to invest in the fortress of Madapede. Can't wait to see what the inventors come up
Don't
with.
get your hopes up. I'm just hoping I get to see it before I die.
Until the process is complete, I shall inform the Melusines to avoid any such big bright lights when passing through. I shall do the same.
Oh no, please don't. I would love to see,
Sounds good. I'm sure you'll manage.
Apologies for the inconvenience. In any case, I cannot stay long, so I shall take my leave together with Passive. If there are other matters to discuss, let us meet above the surface.
Understood.
Passive, come! Goodbye, Rayo!
Bio from Rio. See you next time.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh dear. I forgot to have Neuvillette explain the anglerfish metaphor to Passive, and I didn't get to ask about Enkonomia either. Well, never mind. There's no rush. I'll write him a letter when I send the documents over.
I mean, I can come back up. I mean, you're not here, but I can tell you all about Enkonomia. Long ago, there was an underwater kingdom. The land of the bishops. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's unlikely to cause you any problems. Just me. Considering everybody has forgotten that Enkonomia exists, since it was used for one event and never touched again. Who knows? Maybe one day. Alright. So that's everything. More Traveler's Tales. Should have been the last one. It was. So we'll go ahead and go check on Columbina. We don't have Sonic Chronicles, but I do like to go over and see what random stuff they have animated for her to do. I also want to get rid of this. I'm going to guess reading to the Melusine. Oh, no. She's out of town. And by out of town, I mean out of here. Be careful, it's a little sour. Where does she get the paper? I'm assuming she doesn't write in moonlight. I think about it. I don't think I've ever seen Columbina over here. It seems like a place where she would sit. I will also say I do like the touch that you can only hear the singing portion when Columbine is inside the Silvery Moon Hall. That is not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Grab the Moonfall Silver while I'm here. Eventually it'll be useful. Alright, so there's not a ton to do here. We have... Let's see. Yeah, so Star Rail did not update with anything. Genshin has nothing for the time being. I think Star Rail's in that kind of boat because of the delays that they were having. So... we have a couple of story quests I suppose we could do. We have the Clang Clang Cram Kage Craft Shop, and we have, I think, one up here with Elua. We do, the Moonlit Watcher. Suppose I have enough to level you up, do I? 59 is 70. Yes, but also no. So there's ghosts on the beach. Why are there ghosts on the beach? Pardon me, why are you here? Operate the lighthouse and guide the lost phantoms. Sure. Why not? I'm guessing this is a continuation of Flinz's that triggered finally? I don't know. Because I know there's an operational quest here. Up we go. All safe. Something tells me that's not what the one that I'm supposed to use. Oh, never mind. In the lighthouse, you can see the factory looming like a distant behemoth in the distance. Okay. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I was supposed to do... signal. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Ship offers no response to flickering lights. Okay. That being said, I did see that. There was a chest. Okay, what am I supposed to illuminate here? Distant island? Is that the guidance signal? There we go. I'm on... Oh, okay, didn't really get any... anything there. Are they gonna, like, dissipate? Looks like. Oh, apparently this was just a quest that I never finished, I guess.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Hi. Can I help you? Yes. My. So what did that do? Assuming at the very least that would have increased... Oh, hi. Wasn't expecting to see you here.
Another 3 reports finished. Time for a breath of fresh air. Did they make you write reports in the Adventurers Guild too?
Not very often.
How very fortunate. Remember to count your blessings. I have never been able to get used to the endless cycle of report after report. I dare say we had no such custom in the Nod Cry of old. Of course, I understand why they are important, but this process of repeatedly describing in laborious detail things that could easily be summarized in a single sentence, it is exhausting. The mere thought of the outstanding reports I have yet to finish is simply... no, I mustn't. These things are necessary. I should focus on that. A dutiful Ratnik must write his reports. A little longer here.
Either would be proud.
Then I'll get back to it. Just a little longer.
I just would like to stare out at the open ocean in my graveyard. What was that noise? I could do any exploration stuff? 59. I'm not actually sure if that did or didn't. How about we go do Elua 1? I'm gonna hope it doesn't trigger as soon as I teleport here. Okay.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
Work of Hubi. Elua, Nightmare's burning heart, head of the Lightkeeper's investigation squad. He is always at the forefront during battle, leading his squad against the Wild Hunt's incursions. He's warm-hearted by nature and constantly looking out for those around him, sometimes to the point of over-worrying. His tendency is driven both by his personality and an instinct rooted in past experiences. To prevent such tragedies from repeating, he has decided to take up the light himself to ensure that the path ahead is illuminated for each and every one of his companions.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't have enough fuel, it's lights out for the entire camp.
Have you tried electric lamps?
We gotta think of something, squad leader.
Don't worry. Head back to your posts. I'll take care of this.
Need some help there, Elua?
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
You as well.
Hey, Lua! Why is everyone gathered here at the entrance?
Has something happened?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Lua. You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us. It couldn't hurt. Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders.
We are?
Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in. I'll tell you more inside.
Go in where?
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Thanks, Roland. Excuse me, but he's faster than I am.
Leader. Our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Hilo, why do you get to walk faster than me?
Are you always this busy?
He is a squad leader.
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Eloa and the Mercedes-Benz logo on his back. Which now I'm not going to be able to unsee. And neither will any of you. And this will probably get turned into a short. And then none of you will be able to unsee it either.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They
Mercedes-Benz.
kinda look like food trucks, don't you think? It'll be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
We could transform into a battle bot.
For real? You mean the type that'd grab a spoon and start attacking you if you said you didn't like its cooking?
No.
These? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there...
Relax, you don't have to take Paimon that seriously.
No. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too.
Yeah, because that's...
Except, everyone does seem really busy. I'm not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere. So there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys.
Yep.
I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings.
Like this one?
Everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
Yep, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right.
I'm getting that idea.
Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons, all the way from Pyramida.
Couldn't you get materials from somewhere near?
If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
That seems reasonable. Hold up, deep breaths.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Yeah, that's wild. We've been to the prison in the fortress of Meripede as well.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just...
Recently, in fact.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Well, let's move. Ah, random Radniki. Search for the missing transport. Where am I going? You gave me no direction after that. Oh, that one. No. There it is. Enemy is that way. Why did I not get that trigger earlier?
Strange. I thought I just heard something. Almost like...
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Huh? Is someone there? Help! Please, help me!
Can do. Oh, now they spawn.
Thank the gods you're here. Please, help me!
Valdez, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day.
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, nor is it some sort of shortcut. And as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here, and a reasonable one at that, or you might have to stay in there a while longer.
Ooh, you don't usually see Itwala getting angry. Paimon's kind of scared now, too.
Besides, the Lightkeepers are known for their discipline.
That's true. Guess being an adventurer really does have its advantages. It's a good thing we're only honorary squad members, or we'd be subject to his discipline, too.
All right. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of mandragoras. You know how I was studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this many mandragoras gathered in one place. I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I followed them all the way here. But then... I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise. How about I cover Night Watch for the coming week? No, make that the whole month.
Let's just rescue him first.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. For now, let's concentrate on getting him out of here. I could use your help again, Traveler.
Sure.
Thank you.
Quit crying. Pull yourself together, man. Bonk. Let him out.
Where'd all these monsters pop out from?
Let our guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Columbina. Pull your weapon and help me.
drove off those monsters.
You think?
What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this whole time.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iluwa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward, only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them.
Does it mean I'm not punished? No.
Thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There you go.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward.
True.
Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests again. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
You think?
Right? Finally, someone understands me.
Nice try, buddy.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
Indeed. Speaking of team, how's Valdis doing?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the Wild Hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and to see how the lighthouse is coming along, too.
There you go.
Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the Wild Hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't going to do itself.
Alright. No rest for a rat, Nika. Just don't overwork
Don't
yourself.
worry. We won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Well, looks like we are getting that crashing issue again on... Yeah, we are. Okay, so it's doing it again.